For this thing, today only we are starting our school for the remedial classes, class 10, 11, 12. So basing on that only, I've collected the number. So from class 11, 12, around 180 wants to be vaccinated. Then from class 10, around 70 students. So it's almost like 50% of students from both the section. Now the rest of the students, since we are yet to start the school, I think many did not turn up. But I can see that some parents are, really into it. They want their children to get vaccinated. And then they were calling up and asking us about the vaccination, when are they coming, what is the time, all those. So I think that shows that, some parents are, really into this thing. They want their children to be vaccinated and then stay safe.
By now, we are informing the children, the parents about the vaccination, last 9 students.
Yeah, we have sent out the notice to the students in their WhatsApp groups that vaccination drive is to be conducted, and whoever wants to get vaccinated can come to school and avail the opportunity. But most of our students, they stay here, but half of them, they come from village. So now, if they are getting vaccinated from the village, that is another thing. We can't tell the exact number of how many are getting vaccinated from the school. I think only after some few days, we will get the proper number of students being vaccinated.
Ma'am, how has been the response from the parents? Because some of the parents, as we can see, some reports, like they are reluctant to make this vaccination compulsory also, and for the children to take the vaccine also. How have been the parents from this?
Since we have started school today only, we did not meet parents also. Yeah, of course, some 2-3 came, saying that they're waiting for their children to be vaccinated. Other than that, I didn't see much of the parents coming forward. But again, like I said, there are these health centers even in villages, even in their locality. So if they're getting vaccinated from there, because of that reason, they must have, they didn't come here today. Yeah.
We have learned that students have been here for the last 2-3 days because vaccination was supposed to start from before, from the school, from the school area. So what was the reason, or what was the lacking, with the information? Or is there any communication gap between the
I don't have any say on that, because that was the coordination to be done between the department and the medical team. So our school was a vaccination center. So based on the notification issued by the government that our school will be a vaccination center, we have forwarded it to the students about the date of vaccination, when it will start. Other than that, I don't know what went wrong with this thing.
Maybe there was a communication gap.
Yeah.
Ma'am, 2 years have already gone with our lockdown, with the pandemic affecting schools and many other departments. So, being as the vice principal of the school, any say, what is your take on that? And now, somehow, vaccination for 15 to 18 years also has started. So, how are you looking forward to that?
2 years have passed, and in all this, I think it is our students who have suffered the most, because there was online teaching going on. But like we all know, it does not satisfy the teacher nor the students. The quality of education, I should say, has been affected, and the person, the category where we have seen the group that had suffered the major part are our students. Yes.
So now with the vaccination starting for even for the higher secondaries, how are you looking forward for 2022 as the academic
I
year is
hope
also
with
starting?
the vaccination, we wouldn't be facing another lockdown, but instead, hope that with more and more vaccination every day, vaccination drives in schools and colonies, I hope children will be given the opportunity to attend school and receive what is their, share by, interacting with teachers face to face, clearing their doubts, understanding the concept of what is to be studied for the academic year. Yeah.
Ma'am, any message to the parents who are reluctant to send their children for vaccination, or because since they have missed out a lot of classes, and or there's offline classes they have missed, and something online classes is something new to us, which our students are very hard to take for them also. So any message to the students and the parents from your authority?
From the school side, I think I'm, or even the principal, we are in a position, or even for that matter, the teachers, we are also in a position where we can request the parents to vaccinate their children. It's up to each individual to take the call. Okay, we can't tell if you don't vaccinate your children, we wouldn't entertain the kid in the school. It's not like that. We all have to take the call personally. So for the parents and for the guardian, or for that matter for anyone, I think I will leave it personally to them. Yeah, we all have to take the call ourselves. Yeah, thank you.
Have you been vaccinated?
Okay, so hello everyone, and my name is Jotsama, and currently I'm in 12th standard arts from Ruzhukhrie Mary Solo. So a few months back, I've taken my first and second doses. So let me share a few of my experience. Indeed, at first I was a bit scared to take the vaccine, since there were lots of rumors hearing from so many people. But I feel that it's important to take this vaccine since, as we all know, this pandemic has been increasing day by day. And in order to protect myself as well as my fellow friends, I've taken the vaccine. And so I want to encourage my friends and dear ones who haven't taken the vaccine to request them to take the vaccine to protect them as well as to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Thank you. To be honest, it was quite difficult since we didn't get the proper education like how we get from school. It has affected especially in our academic field, and to be honest, the result was not up to the expectations of myself as well as my friends. And online classes, it was quite difficult because taking notes, knock down in the notes as well as explanation, it was quite difficult through online. But now at the moment we are coming to school, so quite happy and learning, trying to giving our best to learn as much as we can.
My name is Trilianar. I'm currently pursuing my studies in Ruzhukhrie arts stream. So as for me, I have not vaccinated yet, so I'm quite nervous still. But I'm as the information of the COVID the COVID pandemic, it's rising day by day. I think it's important for all of us to take, to prevent us from the sickness, the virus. So I would like to, tell all my friends to take the vaccine for our own good, for our people.
So you have already registered yourself to take.
Yeah, I've already registered for. Yeah, and we are waiting for our turn. Yeah, man.
Okay. So how are you looking forward for 2022 to be unlike the last 2 years?
Looking for positive outcomes for sure, but as for me, I'm hoping that we'll continue to take offline classes because These past 2 years has been so hard for us to, as students, we have grown studying from or taking offline classes. But after this pandemic, everything's changed, but it wasn't easy for us. But hoping that we'll be taking offline classes starting from this year.
2 years of lockdown during this COVID-19 pandemic has seriously affected the education institution in Nagaland. Here today we are here at Ruzhukhrie Higher Secondary School, where after the notification issued by the government that a special vaccination drive for students with the age group of 15 to 18 has been to be vaccinated, to take the first dose of the vaccine. We are here at Ruzhukhrie Higher Secondary School, Kohima, where students have today come forward besides, other parents and students not undecided whether to go ahead taking the vaccine or not. Students can naji yade vaccination tahan first dose of vaccination for COVID-19 tahan loyase, and they are looking forward because 2022 they are looking for a positive outlook, because the last 2 years had really affected their studies, the schools, their career, and they are not even satisfied with the result that they have got in the last 2 years. And this year, as we have interacted with the students, 2022 they are looking forward for offline classes where they can come regularly to school, personally have an interaction with the teacher, and for any doubts or and have a regular class, because as they have shared that online classes, they are most of the time they are writing down the notes, and if they have any doubts also, they could not, with satisfaction interact with the teachers. So as the students have shared that they are looking forward to have a regular class in the year 2022, in this new year. And here in Ruzhukhrie Higher Secondary School, classes for the higher secondary have are starting today, and students are starting to get vaccinated. And as per the as we have learned from the vice principal of the school, that 50% of the students and the parents are also coming forward to have the vaccine, to take the vaccine, and encouraging the student also. And when this vaccination comes into the it's not they cannot force the students or the parents to come and have to they cannot force them to take the vaccine, because it is a personal call. So the only thing is that what the student expect with the vaccination, with this special drive vaccination, is that with this vaccine, with this dose that they are taking, they are eagerly looking forward to adapt with the new normal, take regular class, and which will not affect their studies also. And they are really looking forward for a positive change this year. And there are more students who are still waiting to be vaccinated also. And government have selected 35 schools, government schools from 15 districts as a center for this special vaccination drive under the age group of 15 to 18, so that now with the starting of the new year, academic session is going to begin. So with that preparation, students and the government and the people and the state of Nagaland is also looking forward that this year will bring this year will be different from the last 2 years, which has really affected the educational institution. With camera person Kevilele Mehta, this is Lorraine reporting for Nagaland TV from Kohima.